Never wait for hot water again with a tankless water heater from Plumbing Experts. Tankless water heaters are easy, convenient, and now more affordable with a no-interest financing for up to 18 months. Stop with the cold showers and wasted water and call Plumbing Experts today.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition. This is for Wednesday, the 28th of October. I'm James Spann. Of course, Zeta is the big story for Alabama. That will bring lots of wind and rain tonight. This could be a high-impact wind event for much of the state. So, a lot to talk about. Here we go. This is the upper look this morning. And again, a lot of things are happening here. First off, we have that deep upper low back in the southwest United States around El Paso. That has produced major ice accumulation for parts of Oklahoma and western Texas over the past 36 to 48 hours. And then, of course, we have Zeta in the Gulf of Mexico. And that upper low that is over El Paso will help to really sling Zeta through here quickly tonight. That was the radar this morning at 4:38. Rain mainly across the northern half of the state today. We'll see periods of rain today. It will not rain all day, but rain at times. The main wind and rain with Zeta will be coming tonight. Again, we got that stalled surface front just north and west of here. 40s in Arkansas. Readings in the upper 60s and low 70s around here. We'll be in the 70s all day today. Here's the watch warning situation for Alabama. The counties down there in the darker shades of maroon, that is a tropical storm warning. The lighter counties, that is a tropical storm watch, and that will probably be upgraded to a warning soon, and that's for tonight. And underneath all that, you can't see it, there's also a flash flood watch for that same area. And this is the national watch warning map. Again, ice storm warnings for parts of Oklahoma and Texas with the upper system coming out of the southwest. Here's the severe weather outlook through tonight. And understand we have the chance of a few isolated tornadoes for parts of the state. We've got the standard risk over the southern counties, Mobile, Baldwin, Escambia, Conecuh, Covington, Geneva. That's where the better chance of an isolated tornado will be. However, there is a lower end marginal risk as far north now as Birmingham and Jacksonville. So we'll be watching for the possibility of a few isolated tornadoes late tonight. Then tomorrow, the core threat moves on to the east. And day 3, which is Friday, it's nice and quiet across the country. Rain for the next 7 days. Obviously a lot here. The numbers have actually come down. Understand Zeta is going to be flying through here tonight. And so the rain amounts now are expected to be in the 1 to 3 inch range for much of the state. Here's a look at Zeta this morning. Top winds are up to 85 miles an hour, so it's back to hurricane strength. No change in thinking. This comes into Louisiana late this afternoon. And again, the circulation rapidly moving through Alabama tonight. The core will not have a lot of time to spin down. And the rapid forward motion here, those two factors is the reason now we're thinking this could be a high-impact wind event for the state tonight. In terms of the storm surge on the coast, numbers have come up a little bit. Surge now for Dauphin Island could be 6 to 9 feet. Mobile Bay, 4 to 6 feet. And then Fort Morgan, Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, 3 to 5 feet. So let's look at this thing tonight with the GFS. This is the 06C run at 4 o'clock today. And again, upper low over Lubbock. Hurricane coming into Louisiana. Should be at a point to the southwest of New Orleans at 4 o'clock this afternoon. And again, during the day today, we're not going to see much wind for inland parts of the state. Cloudy, breezy, periods of rain. So this is 1 a.m. The remnant circulation, the core of that thing is just south of Tuscaloosa. And it's going to be pretty windy. This is the high-res NAM depicting winds at 2 a.m. Now, these are sustained winds. And you see the areas of red, those splotches of red down to the south of Birmingham. That could be sustained winds of 40, 45 miles an hour. And this is a look at the potential wind gusts at 2 a.m. Now, these might be a little on the high side, but then again, it's not totally out of the question based on the situation here. This is suggesting there could be some winds of maybe 70 miles an hour. And these are gusts, not sustained winds. But understand that is certainly enough to bring down a lot of trees, a lot of power lines. And the greatest concern is going to be for people with a lot of pine trees around tonight. Those things could come down. So, and especially if you live in a mobile home, you might want to consider going somewhere else for tonight, because again, that is a great concern, is downed trees producing structural damage. Now, these kind of winds won't blow the tops off houses like a tornado, but again, the downed trees could create major damage. And this is the STP, the significant tornado parameter. And again, the values are highest from, about Selma, Montgomery South. Numbers are coming up on the eastern side of the state as well. So again, there could be a few isolated tornadoes. In terms of the timing here, this is the window for the highest wind. Mobile, Baldwin counties as early as 6 p.m. Southwest Alabama, places like Demopolis, Monroeville, Greenville, 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, Anniston, midnight to 5 a.m. And then Northeast Alabama, 2 until 7 a.m. And really, I think the core of the greatest winds will last for maybe 1, 2, or 3 hours. But it's going to be a very, very rough ride tonight. So again, the greatest concern, a lot of downed trees, a lot of power outages. This could be a pretty high impact wind event for the state, and it's going to be in the middle of the night. I'm afraid a lot of people are not going to be aware of this, because this is clearly a change in thinking from earlier this week, a few days ago. Like we always say, if you're working with old information, with tropical systems, you're working with bad information. So please pass this along to your friends and neighbors. All right, this is 7 a.m. tomorrow. The remnant circulation is up around Knoxville and Gatlinburg. And for us, the wind and the rain will be dying down. And then by 4 o'clock, the remnant low is over toward Chesapeake Bay, and we'll be partly sunny. The sky becomes partly sunny during the day tomorrow. Should be a pretty pleasant day with highs in the 70s. Friday should be gorgeous. We start the day in the 40s, the high only in the 60s. A very refreshing fall day. Halloween on Saturday, sunny. 40s to start the day. The high will be around 70. Sunday, we're dry. An upper trough comes in, maybe a few scattered clouds. Don't expect any rain. And then Monday, a pretty cool air mass drops in here. I think we're going to see lows in the 30s and highs in the 50s on Monday. Tuesday, again, we're dry. We could see some spots maybe getting down toward the freezing mark early Tuesday morning. We'll be in the 30s to start the day with highs in the 60s. A week from today, Wednesday the 4th, the ridge in place, and again, a dry air mass. We've got 10 days. Friday of next week, the 6th, big trough in the west. And that's suggesting maybe a few isolated showers for North Alabama, but this is 10 days out. This could change. Rain for Birmingham off the European ensemble, the mean about 2 inches, and most of that will be today, tonight, early tomorrow. And you see the big cool down, highs for the weekend in the 60s and lows Monday in the 50s, but very pleasant fall weather for the next 10 days after we get through this mess today and tonight. Here's the Cpc Outlook, November 4th through the 10th, showing temperatures might be a little above average around here if this verifies. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. You can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
There are better ways to keep cool. Call KS Services and receive a new Bryant unit with no payments and no interest for 18 months. Stay cool now and pay later. Visit callks.com for more.